Rightio, welcome viewers. We'd like to welcome everyone here to the round 8 of 2025 Great Flinders Football League game between Yeelanna and Lock at Karkoo. The weather is sunny with the wind blowing a steady northerly, we going from left to right to screen. My name's Sam Hancock, and today my co-commentator is Karen Gus Glover. Welcome, Gus. How are you getting on?
Good, thanks, Sam. Looking forward to a cracking day of footy here today at Karkoo. And the oval looks an absolute picture.
Yes, it's been well watered over the summer, which has been a topical conversation around the districts. But
Would you like to tell me how that happened, or we won't? We won't go there.
We won't go there.
No.
But we got.
It looks good.
Yeah, we got umpire Matty Haylock in the middle. He looks like he's going to start off, accompanied by Bunny Burrows. He raises the ball, and we'll get off to a start. Lock winning the tap down in front of. We're going to be struggling with names here because I did hear that went from 13 to 19 overnight. Ball running down to Lock's forward line and rushed through by Charlie Todd for the first score to United to Lock.
I think that might have been Andy Mercer, but the numbers aren't lining up. Oh, no, it is. It was Andy Mercer, I reckon. Young lad from Jamestown that's over for a few weeks.
Yep. Brody Cash out to young fella there. Scrubs that kick forward into the wind. Young Wiseman taken high. Umpires called holding the ball.
Young Wiseman, I think he'd like that.
Daniel Borchard here, 21 for the Eagles. Looking at his options, kicking into that slight breeze. Puts it up in front of Jason Ridley. Ridley's just taken the lock man out in front. And he's taking a while to get up there.
That's Brody.
Brody Burrows. At the moment, he'd be
sucking them in big time.
Probably wishing he's sitting in the commentary position about now, I would have thought.
I would think so. Oh, he's a bit wobbly on the legs.
Oh, he's been given the 50. It's probably worthy. I mean, Ridley had no chance of making the mark, but he took the man in front.
It was a little late, but that wind, I reckon, is a little stronger than we might be giving it credit for.
Yep. So Burrow's kicking it forward. Good contest there. Oh. Riley Dorland.
Strong tackles there.
Pin to him, and Haylock calls his ball. Is that Kurt Stafford? Kurt Stafford's out there for the Lockeroos. He's played a few games at United over the years. By Madden, dodges around, kicks it down the line. Tight kick. Zach Glover.
Mark.
Yep. Marked on centre wing, looking to centre the ball inboard to Aaron Laurie. Last year's runner-up medal. Handballs across to Jackson Millard. Millard scrubs the ball to Borchard. Out to Laurie again, looking to kick forward onto the president of United Yeelanna, Leonard Laurie, on his chest. Swings around his left, straight into the man on the mark. Luke Howie sort of didn't really want it, throwing his arms out looking for a free kick. Meanwhile, Lock have banged the ball forward. Ooh. Stafford on Laurie. Nice heavy tackle. Umpire didn't see a problem there, so he'll ball that up again. Stafford getting busy.
Too long to get rid of the ball there, Sam. But Lock's not doing too bad at this stage. Early days, but even though they have the wind, I think they're probably going to struggle a bit today with the numbers.
Yep. So that's Borchard into Cash. Young Cash comes around to that steady left, kicks it up, puts it into the breeze, and that's marked by the lockman.
The lockman.
Must apologise here.
We have no idea who's out there.
It's a tough one. We'll do our best. As the game goes on, we'll get better. This is Payne. Lockie Payne bangs that ball into the breeze. Oh, Stafford, heavy spoil. Comes out the back, Laurie into Cash. Cash puts it over the opposite wing. in front of Doolan. Doolan's sort of prancing around, getting around on the right in front of President Laurie. Laurie bangs it forward into the 50 again.
Nice kick.
And that's Jason Ridley. Strong mark, looking to play on quickly to Proctor.
What's the chances here, Sam? Backing him in?
I'd give him... Oh,
put the mockers on him. I'm backing him in.
I'd be fair to give him a 10% chance here, Gus. Unfortunately, as much as it pains me to say. But he's gone very close.
I'll tell you what, if they weren't there,
Todd,
on the line, it would have been a goal. There we go.
Todd, with a freshly shaved head, bangs that into the post, and it's a point. Minor score to the Eagles. My mouse isn't working here on the score, so you have to wait for the score to be updated. Evergreen Wiseman gets the ball out down the wing, far wing. No one really wants to use the ball out there. Riley comes in with some dash and handballs it out. Billy Ware. Yep. Sorry about that one. We'll get there. Borchardt across to the Cash, who's getting busy. Loves streaming down the wing. Centers it. Zach Glover. Handballs across to in front of Bo Madden. Got time to fumble away. Gets it. Trying to find an option forward. Got Leonard Laurie. Puts it out in front of the freshly shaved Todd. Todd to Ridley, and Ridley's banged that one through from Yeelanna's first goal.
It's good work through the middle of the ground there with Zach Glover again. He's sort of pretty solid with his hands, and Yeelanna moving the ball pretty well.
Yeah.
Probably going a little bit sideways. Could go a little bit more direct, maybe, Sam.
Yeah,
I'm thinking, but
sorry.
Locke must be predicting the middle of the ground pretty well. That's right. So Glover gets it back out of the middle again. Move it forward.
Chatfield, that was. Oh, Leonard Laurie.
Leonard Laurie, everywhere.
Jeez, he's looking good. And look at that kick into forward. Luke Howie streaming out. That's silver service.
It does not get any better.
Looked lively up in the forward line there, Laurie.
He's looking good.
Luke Howie has put that job straight through the middle.
Well, the floodgates might be opening, maybe.
Well, they're kicking into this breeze, and I would have to say it'd be a 3-goal breeze.
It'd have to be. 3 to 4, I reckon.
As another Lock player walks past smoking a durry. I am told that Lock had 13 players yesterday, so they managed to strag a couple out for.
I have no idea where they found
today,
them.
so it's good to see they got a side out there. Good on them.
Absolutely. No one seems to want to be able to kick it at the minute, though.
No. Handballs it out to Glover. Glover goes out to the wing. Cash, who's been working this wing well, kicks forward. Ridley's from behind. Takes that out the back. Kicks it forward into Chatfield. That's Fletcher, Chatfield. And I reckon this will be a tough kick. I mean, he's that breeze kicking into, I reckon he will, he'd probably be wishing he had a few extra yards, but...
Might test him for distance, you reckon?
We're not going off of my goal kicking stats because, I gave the last one 10%. He's made for distance.
Yes.
Just
not
to
the
left.
accuracy.
Another point to United Yeelanna. I've got them 2-2-14 to Locks 0-1-1 point.
Look to get it out deep on the flank here. It's hard to see what's going on there.
Yes, we'll go on the footage. I'm sure the camera's catching this, but yeah, we're blindsided by the front of the truck.
Here we go. Fletcher
Oh, there's
Chatfield
some spare players
going
out
through
there.
the middle. Zach Glover's found a bit of real estate over there in the pocket. Gets it up. Todd bangs that forward. Ridley's in a good spot. It's hit him in the nose. Daniel Smart has he got that through? I think he might have banged it over the post. The goal umpire signalled a point.
Could have gone either way.
Wiseman in back pocket, looking for an option. Not much is coming. Gone into the middle, a dangerous position. Dolan, clean hands out to Bo Madden. Bo Madden's just gone short, lowered his eyes. Payne spoils. Leonard Laurie gets the arms clear. Off to Zach Proctor. And Corbin Proctor's kicked their third.
Yeah, there's just too many spare players around, isn't there? For Yeelanna. So it's a bit of a raffle, really. Who wants it? Lock need to perhaps just tighten up a little bit. Be a bit more accountable for their opposition. Looks like a few of them are still trying to catch their breath too, Sam.
Yes.
That might have a bit to do with it.
Cash has swooped on that one out the back of the pack. Down to Todd. Getting a bit of glare off the sun with that hair. That's just banged up high. Good luck to the poor bloke under that. Wiseman's trying to get the ball out. Burrows. No, it's going in Zach Glover's hands. He put it out in front of Smart.
Good tackle, Caleb. Caleb the Kiwi there, too high, was it? He's having a crack anyway.
He has. Oh, Smart's handled it off to Laurie, who's been busy. Off hands. Ridley's got plenty of time, and he's just put that over his left-hand shoulder for another goal. I thought the way Locke had started.
Well, I was impressed.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they'd had a bit of fight,
Yeah.
but it's sort of fallen away a little bit now. It's
need to win the middle out of the need to win the middle and get the ball forward. It's probably where they've just struggled a little bit through the midfield there.
So who have you got in the ruck there? Have you figured that out yet, Gus?
Yeah, that is Nathan Butcher all day long.
He is a big man.
He is a big man.
Yeah, Zach Glover again, getting busy. Cash, I've seen that before. I'm getting deja vu sitting here. Down to Riley Dolan. Leonard Laurie wanted a piece of that. But Dolan's got it, weighing up his options, puts it to that hot spot. About 35 out, straight in front, and Howie has taken the mark on his chest. Now, Howie's not normally noted for passing off, but he's found Ridley with a short little lead there.
I reckon the distance definitely would have challenged him, so he's just gone, I'll give it to someone else, a bit closer. Good decision. Yes, Nathan Butcher. Can't say he's played a lot of footy for Lock this year, but he's a big unit. Faded across to the left.
I think that's a minor score.
Otherwise, he's going to take the kick out. Probably a good option. Looking for someone to lead into space, but not much coming. Kurt Stafford.
Yeah, put it on the trade.
Nice.
Stafford. Oh, he's kicked it to
Dropped it
Cash.
short.
Cash has grubbed that one. Down to the young fella there wearing the yellow shorts.
Mersey.
Gets it to Madden. Madden kicks that forward with a nice, neat-looking kick to Ridley in the pocket.
He'd be going to pass this off for sure.
I reckon I'd have a shot from here.
You have a crack?
Yeah, I don't mind me chances from that pocket. Probably with this north.
There's a fair bit of left to right happening out of that pocket, I would think.
Yeah, well, with that north wind, probably not the best option, but he's had a good crack at it.
Look,
He's
Zach
found
Glover
Zach Glover, who's
everywhere.
standing tall.
He's like the chicken man. He's everywhere.
He is. He's been prominent in the centre of the ground and then floating forward. Maybe he's resting. Maybe he's just getting a little bit greedy. He's found the ball in his hands.
Greedy's probably unfair.
Well, I suppose everyone needs their chocolates, don't they?
Yeah, there's not a lot of celebration going on there.
I think he's missed
I
that.
think he's clanged it.
Allowed for the wind. The wind didn't come, so
There's a lot of left to right happening there.
that's 4 goals, 5-29 to lock solitary points still.
Not auguring well considering going with the wind. Right, here we go to Stafford. See if we can get a mark here again. Gore got the ball out. Young Burnsy didn't quite get that. Get it out. Nick Pearce chucks it on the boat, hoping for someone to run onto it in the wing here.
Oh, Siv.
Here we go.
There we go. This is the guy who was
Go.
smoking a durry as he walked past earlier. He's just exhaled that, but he finding the ball. Cash into the centre there where Daniel Borchardt